my eyes.
Hi, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Lufina.
Hjor? I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Hjor wronged him somehow? Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks. I'm looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Lufina and Hjor.
Oh, sure, I know plenty.
Of that, I'm certain.
And what about me? What about my wares?
You can move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Yufina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor? Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves. Well now.
Blanda drykk með örlítið þýshjálmi. Muni vera þungt og höfuð.
Sleitir og sæl. Hvað var hann?
Ik weet dat Galda viðmik.
Smells like a trap. Easy now. Something is not right.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately. I cannot wait for the Yuletide feast. Snow, wine, food. It is truly the best time of the year.
Have you gotten gifts for your family yet?
That's all I... Aid me. Be my eyes.
The third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? What's this? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues. Lufina!
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help. On my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them. Really? Well, well.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Let's go.
Má eigi láta eldri deyja af. Þá muni drykkurinn eigi batna mús. Is your gap moving?
Stop right there!
Shadows now. I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way. I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor, your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from...
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Jor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Jor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Jor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Farafit, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Cure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Richier, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Cure, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reeve of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come. I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I will get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something. and shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around. Weapons and supplies. But not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Thank you, Auden. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The Abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two.
Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
Nej, runt där på. Hans gåtans bröstlådor ner kappa som stenar för mig.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone? Stop! Enough!
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it!
Where's this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in. Must be blocked from the other side.
Stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
I knew I should have left with the others.
The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
It's blood. The stench. He looks like Searcher's shit. Charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around! Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others. What? Stay out of the way, heathen! We will complete our work. You can...
Hey, Dragon. Welcome to the YouTube stream of the Virtual Hunter. Hope your day was just, night went well. Also. Oh, who's your team football they were playing? It's kind of curious. I haven't watched any sports games for a while. And that was since last Sunday my dad watched it.
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Oh, that's cool. And yeah, it's been going well. I just started the stream for the half an hour. And look what level I'm on in this game right now. The power. See that at the bottom? Look what skills do I have all that now. Max power. What else I missed? Have you tried playing this yet? If you haven't, then I guess you know how old this game is. Before I think it's before the Xbox Series X or PS5 released. I think you know how old this game is. Before Moonwatch and Shadows both games released. Oh yeah, okay. I finished Odyssey and Platinum and did that Assassin's Creed game for a while. Last year, I think it was last year or earlier this year. Yeah, actually, this one is 5 years old.
Hi, Freya. What's this?
I first found them Syndicate, Origins, and Odyssey. 3 games that I already played them also, and yeah, including the Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelation, and 3. That's I think that's 6 or 7 games that I played them. Yeah, 7 Assassin's Creed. I played them 7 Assassin's Creed games. So I got that correctly. Yeah, I believe Origins is better than Valhalla, I'm not gonna lie.
Is coming to fruition. At long last. We have waited in the shadows for too long.
Keep your eyes sharp and watch out for uninvited guests. She does not like interruptions.
Red Hand all around. They must have secured the Minster.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Origins is even better than this. also, I gotta also to ask you some personal question. I'm also curious about what are your latest plans? What are you guys planning on doing for the rest of the holiday season before 2027 comes? What else that'll be?
What? Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go, now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
No one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get.
Well, my plan is that I have new jobs for the other state, since my mother's family helped me to afford to be quiet there. Actually, for working to the currently working at the warehouse and part of the hotel and the casino, some stuff. And yeah, and that's how my plan is. So my plan is to I went to this just went down to shopping and went out for regular errands. So I don't have any for the latest plans just yet. While Lisa was trying to save money for not at least buying for expensive games that are at least too high, like after the Switch 2 has been released. And also, I used to online shopping and order the new Assassin's Creed game. They're going to deliver to my address, my home address, in a few days soon. So I will be releasing the playing that, and my next goal is I will be playing online games. I'm not done playing these. I'm not done playing these games. Yeah, Shadows. You do Assassin's Creed for PS5.
Huh?
On Xbox Game Pass, you mean? Why can't you at least pay it on the? Don't you have a PS5? Cause what about the Assassin's Creed Black Flag? Cause I hear that they're going to at least do a remake by next year somewhere around here. They were still planning at least for a remake. It's called like a Resync or something. I know they're not going to at least be remastered for the PS4 or 5 or the other next generation crossplay, because it's only going to be PS5 and Xbox Series X for Assassin's Creed 4 remake. I know it.
You die.
In the other Assassin's Creed game, the last time I came into your stream a while back, that there will be another new Assassin's Creed coming up by the late 2027, and don't forget PS6 will be coming. If the PS6 isn't releasing in 2027, then they will have to say the next 3 years before Thanksgiving or Christmas. Because it's been like 8 years that after the Switch release, then of course they're gonna wait about it for 3 more years if the PS6 isn't releasing in 2 years of Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving or Christmas. At least I'll be expected for. I'm also excited for the new Resident Evil game. 4 is also one of my favorite. I never played some of those though. I always like to think about to play the 4th remake. And the 4th one is definitely just one of my favorite because so far it's the best. Resident Evil.
The blood song rages.
Whenever
every text is destroyed, it will mark the beginning of a new chapter.
Time you die!
Let's see. Let's also have a mic on right now. I don't know if you hear dogs are barking. Now, inside dog can never shut the fuck up until he wants to end. Yeah, 2 is definitely good. Never played 2. I played 3 on the PS1 just once. And not least of the used to be played the third was much. Because that Resident Evil game is kind of short, and then leads to the play over and over again for the time. I know 4 is also took it for a while to at least finish the game. Probably be for 5 more plus hours. Unless I have to start to remember playing it. Yeah, pity. I don't give a damn about that original. Which is even better than the remake. That's instead of the original. I don't mind the original, so I wouldn't say original is better, so remake or 4. At least I'm not gonna lie. I also like Resident Evil 4 remake, not just the original Resident Evil 4. That was one that was been out from beginning 05, late around January. Oh yeah, absolutely. It is very good. So far, it's the best. It is so far the best. Definitely is. Well, anyway, look. After that, I was being offended by the scammers and lost the money. Haven't you forgot about the OnlyFans have been they're using for the AI, the chat bots, and you don't even know who the hell you were talking to on the website, like at the fake dating apps. And then you lost a lot of money by at least talking to them. Man, I don't know how would you be just got into them without any meeting plans in person. I don't think you can be using it on OnlyFans. It's just not that safe to use that website anymore, man. I always have to keep it to myself. Myself to protect my life. I'm only one trying to protect myself by saving money, so I can keep away for those so I can keep away for the OnlyFans website. I'm gonna use it just once or a few more times before I stop and delete all of it. And I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you never used it. So that's why some other men feel about it. You know, anybody asks, they don't like the way we were asking about the weapons of this stuff. They don't. You know, the only thing that made me wild is, so when I was on the Telegram, I did ask them what happened to the OnlyFans account, but they don't even realize. They don't even realize how did the OnlyFans account is just gotten even suspended, that it was removed. After I asked them, they don't even realize how did the OnlyFans been deleted, and it's just because the AI chat bots kept on matches them itself, which I really know that the real person is not the real person matches them a lot. So I gave up using the OnlyFans. Let's just say this: I want the rules for when I go into somebody else's Twitch channel. It says if you have the OnlyFans, they're not going to follow you. And I stopped using it at that time, so no one else will ever find out about it. So I'm glad I have to at least get out of there. So you also got to realize, man, these AI women's and OnlyFans, they just always only wants to use you for your money. At least they don't even care about.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. That door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
to Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await. I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about everything Gibbons moment.
Mission success. And yeah, AI is a scam sometimes. Yeah, I was being naive by giving the money away for Alves, so the many plans just never happened. And it's just like the God says, know as lords. You can't know nobody on that damn fucking computer. That just never gonna work out that way. And some of the other thing is, I won't be using dating apps again until maybe 2027. And I still got to be aware of what was going on, and that could be the scammers. That could happen.
Well met. Well worth a little silver, I assure you. Look here.
Well, believe me, I'm trying not to get an AI girl fan. Like, not like any website bullshit. Unless I have to find somebody else on the life, so you have to get to know them in real life. So I did tell my split parents one day I would like to get married. But I don't think Holy Mother of God is gonna give me one anytime soon.
It cannot end.
What happened to you, stranger?
Burke, the man I worked for, he did this to me, that evil man. I was simply doing a round of checks on our last shipment when he accused me of theft. Me! Theft! Please, bring me up to the bridge. I need some treatment, some medicine.
I have no idea what it is. Yeah, this is kind of a tough view to understand about this game, because this Sanskrit game is the longest with really hard figures to collect everything. And I also got another question for you, Drogon. Does anybody else ever ask you that you also be using the OnlyFans?
Stranger, is that you?
Because I hope they didn't.
Bring me to the bridge above.
Good. Because no one on No one on social media never asks for the OnlyFans, which is not safe to use. Because that website is just not for mans. Yeah, you said that. You told me you never used it.
Stranger, is that you? Please, bring me to the bridge above.
You see, the only OnlyFans plus AI where you use like a fake dating app, a fake dating apps. That's what they want. They want to make money to buy their own place. Or a car that is expensive. That's the only reason why they want you to talk to them on the OnlyFans. We can't let that happen to give our money away. And I never asked anyone online to assist. Okay, look, I never asked you or anyone's personal sex life. And I don't only buy video games and couldn't gift card unless it's cheap. I'm taking a game stream break, feeding myself, going out shopping around before buying protection stuff. I've been trying to avoid for using this bullshit website OF that is not safe anymore. Asking me asking to help to pay their financial situation. And I have the original people are very concerned. Want me to stay active. Want me to stay active. To what should I put this? What? Yeah, and I have to. I have an original scene that are very concerned about me, want me to stay after to come over there, come out the house before they approach and come pick me up every twice a week. Even on social media platforms and the others, they don't care. They don't count on board and desperate. No one never asked me to play with them together. Nobody's giving me girlfriend experience for free and help me go out my goals. Nobody. I mean, except I be using dating apps. I'm only recommend Bumble and Tinder before I delete them. That's it. If the only thing is, I never get any likes to the notification to pop up when I'm able to find the right match to match them first. Alright, so that probably never going to work out because either the AIs plus scammers who's from the other social platforms. Besides, I'm going to have 1,500 in my pockets before I have to go to the public and talk to the real women in real life before making the date plans. Okay, but that's still not enough until I have more money than that. Jobs or have money all the time. So you gotta realize, man, we still got an option to stay safe and single, to do whatever we want and worried about freedom and peace. Yeah. As long as I'm still around, as long as what I'm able to do now, what I'm able to do while to explore, so I'll be still be able to buy some snacks without buying into the sweets, some stuff. Before go down to the grocery shopping, and then later on I have to at least have the golden one to the regular errands that I have to at least take care of it a while, and it's not about for the streaming every day. It's not about me. I have to at least going to be streaming every day before I have to go out and do general things for the regular errands. And I don't have to buy for the too many ice creams and the sweetness and stuff, which is not good for my body. And I have to at least spend to almost for $200 for the groceries and stuff. Man, I have to at least save that without using the cash support. Unless I have to save that for each month.
Stranger, is that you? Please, bring me to the bridge above.
It's a ball. No, it's not going to be inside. It's a bowl will fit. Oh, wow. Wow. I think the other boat's nearby somewhere. I don't know if they have another boat down yet. Yeah, they are. They have. It is. It is so damn expensive, and like I said, you have to have money to be with them all the time. You really have to. Because otherwise, it's just not going to be easy. It's not that easy for making plans for you two. And that's the case. I don't have one yet. But the case I wasn't ready to be able to talk to them in the general things. And I don't think my split parents allows me to go out to be with somebody else. Because my dad knows I'm going to give my money to the general girls. That I was trying to save money until I have one to out. And I have my own money to the savings in case that's going to be emergency funds. As I always say, I'm a cut down. I'm definitely have to because the bills, the taxes is kind of high. Said that I've been running up to the bills. I would definitely have to because
This must be where the merchants were.
You know, the regular stores are kind of high, including the fast foods. Even the gas bills are high. The gas bill are high plus.
The Dog Master. I do not see him. Is he here?
Keep working. You have no business here.
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here, yawping. Hard to miss.
Fuck off.
There must be another way in.
Yeah, that's why I don't do the full-time streaming, because you know some of our men spent on Twitch, they were white. 24 hours to 40 hours. They convinced me to about 24 hours to 48 hours is not good for my health. That's why they stopped me. They don't need me to. I don't think that they'll want me to do 48 hours to 24 hours because it's not good for my body. It's really not. So they were white. 24 hours costs a lot of money to do 24 hours plus 48 hours.
Seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
So that's why I have to stop. I'll stop after the doing for a full-time stream. So I'm only at least recommend to do the part-time streaming. And I don't stream every day, to be honest. You know, I always had to be aware about what was going on to my health. You know, the part-time streaming I'm only recommend is 8 or 12 hours stream limit. So that's even longer than that. 5 hours good. Or even 7 hours. Yeah, 8 hours at least is too on. 5 hours is kind of too long. They're longer than 5 more hours. And that's okay if you also do it over 5 hours, but you have to at least realize that you have to be aware for your eyes. At least you have to at least take a break from it before you can eat something first. You know, I have to do the same thing. I took I went to sleeping to pass out and sleeping during 24 hours, and I have to decide to stream PS2 games during the 25th anniversary 2 months earlier, and I did that before I had to get back into it. You know that my regular PS2 is still working for after 25 years. Yeah.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that can't be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
Yeah, I'd be interested in getting the silver PS2 Silver Slim, but I couldn't buy it. I liked the regular fat PS2.
Sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. We may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
Also, I almost forgot to the other Assassin's Creed I just told you, Drogon. I did prod them a watch for maybe for a couple of months ago too. So I first bought that game and then prodded it. So I find it this was one of the easiest Assassin's Creed games I've ever heard. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm pretty sure I prodded them 8 or 9 Assassin's Creed games. 8 or 9 and prodded it. So I always forget that I forgot the count on it. Including the PS5. I first put it on the PS4 and then 5. And proud them for the both versions of crossplay. And I know Watch is kind of short game, the short Assassin's Creed as previous.
Keep your focus. There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection.
Fuck on my way.
Where to?
I have nothing more.
Yeah, I haven't owned DLC for Odyssey yet. I own DLCs for old gens and for Valhalla, but not all the DLCs for this game. The final one is the Dawn of Wagnon. I haven't owned the last DLC for this yet. And the reason why I don't feel like playing old gens just yet as a DLCs, because I gotta play Odyssey first for DLCs. And I still haven't even owned it yet, the DLCs. And I was wondering when I was going to get back into it, but the Assassin's Creed season passes are really expensive to buy.
I hear this marketplace seeks its fair share of silver path through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry. Who are you?
Someone who wants to do business. With Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the Needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the East Gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Well, then again, I'm not gonna lie. I told my spare parents that one day I would like to get married. And I'm not gonna just talk about them damn fucking social platforms or the inside of the video games that are in the virtual world right now. And I wouldn't think the Holy Mother of God is gonna give me one anytime soon. And I don't know one day I was gonna end up to have kids, unless I want at least to do my own time to figure things out before I can talk with them yet or when I feel like it. At least some of the demands also though they told me to stay away from those girls in general. That's I got enough money for it first. First says they don't know. I don't know if they either like me to have to come up and talk with them first, unless I have to at least figure things out, unless I have enough money for it first. And I have my own money too. I have to save until I get more than that.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abyss in Kiborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Siths have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Mastery point. I didn't quit this max power all the way to the since in the end game. I did this one for them earlier in the game for an early game. You know, just after this to the travel. The one choice that I choose to go was Stockholm, and didn't choose to the England earlier in this game. And I don't think I'd be getting the ending. I don't think I'd be getting ending for the Evor's brother. And I don't have to worry about it without that Evor's brother. And I'm not going to be able to play the new Assassin's Creed game until I finish this game and beat it, except for the DLCs. And then I have to come back to after I'll probably dance, and then I'll probably release the play this for the PS5 version. Oh, I feel you, man. The Odyssey and Valhalla, those both Assassin's Creed games are the longest to finish. But the main quest of the Odysseys, it took about, I think it took about for 16 plus hours to finish the main quest of Odyssey. And as for this one, so Valhalla, it takes forever to finish the main quest. This one is texted probably for 40 plus hours to finish the game, or maybe like a 30 hours more. I have no clue where it is, but unless I have to actually look around. Well, that's okay if you also do the side quest. It is just before you continue for the main quest. But you have to at least realize that how easy for you to define to earn all the achievements / trophies. You have to at least realize how far you finished the game. Yeah, you have to at least realize how far you were playing Odyssey, or even Valhalla. I think Shadows is probably a long Assassin's Creed game. I have not even played that one yet. I just bought it for the online shopping that is was on sales right now before Christmas.
Lessons for the season! Yule goats! Made with care! A Yule goat for your silver!
Where are these toy goats, child?
I keep them safe elsewhere. My sister and I made them, and they are the finest in the land. I'm not sure about being the finest, but I do love them, everyone.
If you have one in the likeness of Tangrishnir, I will take it.
Wow! Thank you! I did it, sis! I sold one! I did it! Sis! I did it! Someone bought a goat!
What about my goat? Where are you going?
Now follow.
stranger bought our goats. I miss you, sis. Especially during Yule. I hope wherever you are, there are plenty of woolly, fluffy goats to keep you warm.
Sister? This is your sister.
We made the goats together, but the cold took her last winter. I promised her I would continue selling our goats. She said they can bring warmth into the hearts of others. Here, it's yours. I hope it will keep you warm on your travels. Goodbye, nice stranger.
That's gay. Now, I gotta go look for where it is. Where's this set of needles about? East Market. You did see me playing Just Cause 3 last time. Many years ago, haven't you? So I know you were in the stream for saw me playing the Just Cause 3. And I did play the Far Cry 3, 2, before I platinumed out. And I don't even know when I was going to play the other Far Cry games. I have not even never played the Far Cry games yet. And I haven't at least started playing them for a while. I played it on until just for the PS4 Classic Edition before I platinumed it. 80 difficulties doesn't matter, so there was no hardest difficulty on trophies. I never played other Just Cause games. I'm only played the 3-1, and I was going to decide to play the 4th one, and haven't done that yet. I might play the first one or the second one on Xbox One though, if they're still available. Than the Xbox Series X.
I'll need some time.
For the least, I don't know. Guess we'll see one day. They would never be Just Cause 5. If they stop making them those games, they probably perhaps they're going to make something else. That especially one day they're going to be, the new Far Cry game is supposed to be out for after 20th anniversary since the first one came out, and they never did. The new Far Cry game is supposed to be out, and they never did yet. Now, otherwise, they still continue for making Assassin's Creed games. Yeah, sure damn hope so. Alaska. I kind of heard it's the good state. So I know it was like, especially the Forza Horizon 6 was set in Japan. And I never played Forza Horizon games. Never. Since the Forza, I'm only at least recommended to play Forza Motorsports games, and at least I'll stop playing it on Xbox 60. I've only played the second one, third one, and the fourth one. The first one that I never played, which is only on Xbox, and that was 20-year-old racing game earlier this year. I may have no idea where the head on new to the stack easy market is, unless I can find proof. You know, I know that you buy soft games always takes me time to figure things out. I don't even know what else to the worst this could be next.
Hello, friend. Come see my wares. I'm sure I can find a use for this. These are locally sourced. You couldn't have made a better choice. This is very rare. Ooh, this one is very hard to come by.
This one I don't need to worry about it. That's only you playing on the hardest difficulty or very hard modes.
You sure they're... I have to go.
And yeah, I'm almost invincible for this game. Not my watch, though. Especially my watch, I almost died once. So I didn't die in my watch once. It's because I don't have to least to play other difficulties. And also, my watch takes place before Valhalla. This game, it's about to happen. And it's definitely not the sequels, but at least still part of maybe the sequels after the latest Assassin's Creed games. Yeah. And Mawatch is also just pre-go, just before Valhalla. And that's why the next Assassin's Creed games takes about 5.5 years for release the new Assassin's Creed. It's because this Assassin's Creed game is the longest as Odyssey. And I did not even realize that old gens, Odyssey to Valhalla, those 3 games are the fully open world games. I'm a fan of the open world games, I'm not gonna lie. And I wish I was doing that in the real life. So at least to the explorers and anywhere just before I have to go out for the regular errands. At least I have to go down to the store, which is I don't know what else what I do next during the weekends. It's hard for me to decide to get out to the house to do general things I don't know I'm missing every day. I have to be on my way to the bus freeway trip. I actually did been out to the bar a couple of times before I got banned, couple of months earlier this year. When I first told them my name and gave them my info just before I got banned out the bar. And I was going to at least do my own time to talk to somebody else. And it feels like my plan didn't work out. Because I was at least able to save money for it. So they told me I was banned out to the bar to meet them with somebody else, but it turns out my plan didn't actually go well, and I wouldn't have time to talk to them. And it turns out my plans has been failure. So I had to be the bar places, just after I just got banned, because I had to be the bar places to go somewhere else. What was that? Yeah, it's just any you buy soft games, just you just don't understand. You just don't understand about this game, and even more than the you buy soft like Far Cry games. For what are you looking for? Because that's why the next Assassin's Creed games takes about 5 years, and after the Shadows released. That's why it takes too long, and then this game takes forever to finish the game, the main quest. Yeah, that's still too difficult to find what are you looking for. When I've been talking about when you trying to reason to collect everything before you earn every achievement slash trophies. I've been done that twice before too. And I'm not even saying it's impossible to find the collectors of the things. It's just yeah. It always takes time. It's just not easy. It's just not easy for them to collect everything for this game. Because even the Odyssey and Valhalla both are the longest Assassin's Creed games. And I think that the Shadows would be like that too. And I have not even played that one yet. And I don't know how long how far I'm going to be playing the Shadows at this point. Because I haven't started playing them yet. Huh. Nice. You see, I always loved it to do the same thing after I was been inspired it, but I would like to run away. You know why? Because I've been through for the early previous Assassin's Creed games by 20 years almost. And I'm also pretty sure that I started playing the first Assassin's Creed and the second Assassin's Creed game since back in early 2010s. I started playing it since the second Assassin's Creed is my first game, and then I started playing the first Assassin's Creed before Brotherhood and Revelations, and it's just before, and I just think before back in 2010 before the Brotherhood, Revelations, and the third one released. And I almost played all the Assassin's Creed games. The main 14 one. Actually, I better at least see if it saved the game. So I don't actually be least for the kid to let that pepper get away. Fuck. I gotta reload. Remember, Drogon, you have a long way to learn about this game. And after you beat the Odyssey or earn every trophies. And I have to start doing the same. Like you are playing Odyssey right now. And I get it, I like Odyssey too, but Odyssey wasn't even the best Assassin's Creed for me. Not even as AC3 and Unity either. You know, especially to tell the truth, we all thought 2018 would be the best year. But unfortunately it's not. So we all thought 2018 is the best, but it's not anymore. Because it's such an evil year, and but 2020 is even good and bad sometimes, but it's either an awesome year and it's also even better than 2021 and 2023. Also, 2023 is my favorite year instead of 2017. You know, I like 2017 because I see nothing's wrong about in the year in 2017, which is better than 2019. Even anybody don't like 2019, which is the worst for anybody, but it's still 2019 is still a great year as 2020. And I don't see nothing wrong with it that the year is 2020, but it just wasn't for me as 2020 anyway. So I'm only recommend 2021 is better than 2023 or even 2019. And I'm also to recommend that 2017 is one of my favorite years. But I prefer 2023. Or within the next 3 years. And in 2027, I don't know. But hopefully 2027, if you're saying that 2026 may not be a great year for you, then we might as well move on for 2027 or 2028 and wait for the PS6 comes out. Yeah, but I'm talking about it for the real life, not those games. If you say you don't like 2026 or something was stretched out for you like I was, also think it is time to move on. But hopefully 2026 will be a great year. If you don't like it, if you don't like that year 2026, we'll definitely move on for a new future chapter for next generation. That's all exactly what I've been saying in general. And yeah, Wolfenly would be great game, and I'm thinking about buying it. We have no idea when it's the new Spider-Man game is gonna come out before PS6 release. The third Spider-Man game, we have no idea when it's the Spider-Man 3 is gonna come out. Marvel Spider-Man 3 within the next few more years. Maybe not. That's what I think what year it could be too. That's exactly what I think too. Due to spores there inside. Because they said they're going to be making one more Marvel Spider-Man game. And then they're not going to be making no more Spider-Man games after that before PS6 release. Or even after the PS6 release, then they're going to be stop making Spider-Man games. After that. So I just know it.
Best not to draw attention here.
Yeah, this leads to something else I'm trying to find. This stupid fucking mission. Wonder where the hell that could be. know I've been at that did a head out earlier, but I was trying to find it for what it is. So that doesn't show me on the map unless I have to look or explore as well. Gotta look on my own map. I don't know, it's going to be here, right next to the market. Yeah, the outside dog never shut up. He just wants to get in the house. That's outside, that's inside dog right there. That dog inside can never out there and never shut up. I'm gonna let the dog in because always gonna be tearing off some shit around here when I was not watching him. That's why I was trying to concentrate into the game to keep him outside. That's why I had to keep him. That's why I had to let keep him out. So that's doing it in the house.
Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down with you. You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
Third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
We will go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is they work for.
Oh, with pleasure.
wine for sale? There's no...
I have nothing more to share.
Shame. I could do with a cup, but alas, this...
Hi, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm making to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
My thanks.
It's gotta be at least an explored wild foot on this damn map somewhere. I just think you were here somewhere in this market somewhere earlier. Down there. Way at the bottom. Way down there. Yeah, but how the hell are we gonna get down there? We just have to find a way. Maybe the sewer. You have to get to the house get down to get in the house first, and then find the sewers. Yeah, it should be around here somewhere.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Hi.
I'm all.
It's a shop lady.
Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Hiding among the rats, Nito. Fitting.
Oh, by the way, drunk on before I have to release tip for going with this any further, I'm gonna at least come back to the two, continue this game for yet one. Otherwise, I may I have other games I got at least to play yet. So probably be back for about maybe about at least an hour for the next stream. I would just would have. I don't know. I have to come back for this for the next stream, but hopefully, yeah, the one I would definitely continue for this game any further as possible. If otherwise, because I have other games I can at least to play yet. So thank you for the least of stopping by for showing a lot of support. And I'll be back yet one or maybe a few more hours. All right, peace out, chat.